Welcome back to our 50 Random Facts series. Today we are diving into some truly crazy facts. From extreme workouts gone wrong to record-breaking achievements, strange traditions, and unbelievable historical moments. It's all right here. So grab a seat, hit that like button, and let's jump right in. Two teenagers in China developed rhabdomyolysis after doing 1,000 squats, causing severe muscle breakdown that led to kidney failure. Their extreme workout resulted in hospitalization and serious health risks. The wolverine is a real animal, not just a comic book character. This fierce, bear-like member of the weasel family is known for its strength, toughness, and ability to survive harsh conditions. Gasoline or petrol has a shelf life of 3 to 6 months when stored properly. Over time, it degrades due to oxidation and evaporation, making it less effective for engines. On May 14, 2005, French pilot Didier Delsalle became the first and only person to land a helicopter on Mount Everest summit, piloting the Eurocopter AS-350 Squirrel in extreme conditions. The FBI banned solo interviews with serial killers after Edmund Kemper told Agent Robert Ressler he could kill him before help arrived. This chilling moment highlighted the dangers of one-on-one interactions with dangerous criminals. In 2024, a Manhattan office building sold for just $8.5 million, a staggering 97.5% discount from its original $332 million purchase price in 2006, highlighting the decline in commercial real estate value. At the 74th Academy Awards, The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King was nominated for 11 awards. It broke the record for the largest sweep in history by winning every single award it was nominated for. John F. Kennedy and James A. Garfield were the only U.S. presidents to leave office before turning 50. Both were tragically assassinated, cutting their presidencies and lives short. In 1857, New York City built 11 47-foot cast-iron fire lookout towers to detect fires in its mostly wooden buildings. Manned by volunteers, only one remains today, standing in Marcus Garvey Park as a historical landmark. The 8,000ers are 14 mountains exceeding 8,000 meters in height, officially recognized by the UIA. Found in the Himalayas and Karakoram, these peaks are considered independent and among the most challenging climbs in the world. The inland taipan is the world's most venomous snake. Its bite contains enough venom to kill over 100 fully grown humans, making it one of the deadliest creatures on Earth. Pandas have an incredibly short breeding window. Females are only fertile for about 24 to 72 hours per year. If they don't mate within this tiny time frame, they have to wait an entire year for another chance. Field's condition, also known as Field's disease, is the rarest medical condition in the world. Named after Welsh identical twins Catherine and Kirsty Fields, only 3 people are known to have been affected by this neuromuscular disorder. The Nanaria swifti, or swift twisted claw millipede, is native to Tennessee's Appalachian Mountains. This species was named in honor of American singer-songwriter Taylor Swift, recognizing her influence and connection to the region. The definition of a sandwich according to the USDA and FDA is at least 35% cooked meat and no more than 50% bread for closed sandwiches, and at least 50% cooked meat for open sandwiches. American Civil War General Joseph Hooker boosted troop morale by issuing flour or soft bread 4 times a week, fresh onions or potatoes twice a week, and dried-out vegetables once a week. He also improved sanitation by requiring bedding to be aired and soldiers to bathe twice a week. A guide horse is an alternative mobility option for blind individuals who prefer not to or cannot use a guide dog, offering assistance in navigation and independence. Laser sights were introduced in 1979, but remained a low-demand technology until Arnold Schwarzenegger's iconic use of a laser sight in The Terminator from 1984. This moment significantly popularized the technology among consumers and firearm enthusiasts, making it more widely adopted. During the Crimean War, soldiers initially called Florence Nightingale, the lady with the hammer, for breaking into locked cabinets to retrieve medicine. A journalist later changed it to the lady with the lamp, deeming the original nickname too unladylike. After 9/11, Clear Channel Communications compiled a list of over 150 lyrically questionable songs, urging radio stations to avoid playing them to prevent upsetting listeners during the sensitive aftermath of the attacks. In response to the removal of over 400 offensive words from Scrabble's official list, many competitive players started quitting, arguing that historical words shouldn't be erased from gameplay. A transplanted liver can regenerate and adapt to its new body, often growing or shrinking to fit the recipient. In some cases, a partial liver transplant from a living donor can regrow into a fully functioning organ for both donor and recipient. Evel Knievel holds the world record for the most broken bones, suffering 433 fractures, more than twice the number of bones in the human body, during his legendary career as a daredevil stunt performer. In 2022, a man won a free drink in an air guitar contest on a cruise. That was his last memory before waking up alone in the Gulf of Mexico. After treading water for 18 hours and enduring multiple jellyfish stings, he was finally rescued. Ohio once missprinted 35,000 license plates featuring the Wright Flyer flying backwards. The error was caught before distribution, forcing the state to recycle the flawed plates and correct the design. Time for a quick break. Nearly 95% of viewers enjoying these videos are not subscribed yet, so show us some love and smash that subscribe button. While you're there, tickle the like button and drop us a comment telling us how hard you tickle the like button. Due to Vatican City's tiny population, a single double homicide in 1998 caused the country to have the highest annual murder rate in the world that year, exceeding 200 per 100,000 people. Eric Weihenmayer became the first blind person to summit Mount Everest on May 25, 2001. In September 2002, he went on to complete the 7 summits, the highest peaks on each of the 7 continents. The 737 suite at Corendon Amsterdam New West features a real Boeing 737 fuselage, providing a unique aviation-themed experience with a bedroom, meeting room, and cockpit for guests to enjoy. Cats use their whiskers to measure gaps and spaces, allowing them to navigate tight areas. The whiskers are highly sensitive and help cats determine if they can fit through small openings. Greyhounds are one of the fastest dog breeds, capable of reaching speeds up to 45 miles per hour. Their sleek build and powerful legs allow them to sprint with incredible agility. In the 2003 Brussels municipal elections, a single event upset, typically caused by a radiation burst or electrical glitch, triggered a malfunction in the voting system. It resulted in the addition of 4,096 votes for Maria Vindevogel, a suspicious number due to its correlation with a power of 2, prompting investigation. The Aquadome was a 25-meter-tall cylindrical acrylic aquarium with a transparent elevator that ruptured on December 16, 2022 at the Radisson Collection Hotel in Berlin. The collapse sent 1,500 fish into the streets, causing significant damage. TV actress Ana Obregón shocked Spain by having a granddaughter via surrogacy using her deceased son's sperm. Surrogacy is illegal in Spain, sparking political and media debates about her decision and the ethics surrounding it. A finance worker in Hong Kong was tricked into transferring $25 million to fraudsters using deepfake technology. The scam involved a video call with fake recreations of colleagues, convincing the worker it was legitimate despite initial suspicions about a phishing email. Harold Whitmore Williams was a New Zealand journalist and polyglot, known for speaking over 58 languages. His linguistic expertise included languages like Hungarian, Czech, Turkish, Mandarin, Old Irish, and many others, making him one of history's most accomplished polyglots. In 2012, the widow of a man who died during an intimate encounter with two other people that did not include his wife was awarded with $3 million in a malpractice suit. The jury found his doctor negligent for misdiagnosing his heart condition and failing to advise him to stop physical activity. American singer Katy Perry has been nominated for 13 Grammys since 2009, but has yet to win one. With 351 total nominations across various awards, she has won a total of 108 awards and holds 4 Guinness World Records for her impressive achievements in music. In Fallout 4, the noodle chef robot Takahashi, who only speaks one line, is voiced by Shinji Mikami, the creator of Resident Evil. In 2013, JCPenney's Michael Graves designed tea kettle went viral for unintentionally resembling Adolf Hitler, sparking controversy and increased sales before being quickly discontinued. Warships once signaled peaceful intent by firing cannons harmlessly out to sea, temporarily disarming themselves, a practice that later evolved into the ceremonial 21-gun salute used today. Singapore's bilingual education policy requires all students in government schools to learn English as their first language. Additionally, they study a mother tongue, Mandarin, Malay, or Tamil, based on their ethnic background. In Italy, France, Spain, Hispanic America, and parts of Belgium and South Africa, children leave their lost teeth for the tooth mouse instead of the tooth fairy, a tradition where a small mouse exchanges their tooth for a gift or coin. In Brazil, a judge ruled that identical twin brothers must both pay child support after DNA tests failed to determine which one was the father, and neither admitted paternity, ensuring the child received financial support from both men. William Billy Windsor I, a Kashmir goat, served as a lance corporal in the British Army's 1st Battalion, the Royal Welsh, from 2001 to 2009. He was briefly demoted in 2006 for misbehavior during the Queen's official birthday celebrations. Pavlopetri, a submerged city in Vothica Bay, off the coast of Greece, is around 5,000 years old, making it the oldest known underwater city in the world. Monaco is the only country in Europe where you cannot redeem your credit card points. To allow for an increase in privacy, no records are kept for hotel stays, and no hotel points can be accumulated. When you publish a book in Norway, the government purchases 1,000 copies to distribute to libraries across the country. If it is a children's book, the government will purchase 1,500 copies of the book. A 53-year-old woman with a lung transplant from a donor who had a peanut allergy experienced acute respiratory failure 2 weeks later after eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Wayne Gretzky is the only NHL player to score over 200 points in a single season, achieving this remarkable feat 4 times during his career. Hitoshi Imamura, a Japanese war criminal, felt his 10-year prison sentence was too lenient. As a result, he built a replica of a prison in his garden and chose to live there until his death in 1968. And that's all we have time for today. But don't worry, we'll be back next week. So make sure you're subscribed, and we will make sure to give you another great video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.